Welcome back. It's Dear Gabby time. All right, so I am gonna sit here and wait for you all to join me and ask questions, and you can post your questions. You can just join me right now. This is my opportunity to answer all of your questions live. Oh, here we go. Okay, so many of you are joining in. Let me see who we've got here. Before we start, I actually want to just announce a few things. So Dear Gabby, I decided to do on Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. How is this time for everybody? Do you guys dig it? So far, this is the time for Dear Gabby Live. And I already see about 6 of you asking to be requested. So there's more. Feel free to, post your name in there. If you want to ask questions and you want me to answer your questions, I will be doing them in my Dear Gabby Live right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Everybody say where you're coming in from, where you are in the world. And I'm going to start taking people on in a moment, but I also wanted to just acknowledge 2 big things, very important things. One, it's Mental Health Awareness Month and May. And on my blog this week, I shared a lot about my own personal mental health situations and experiences, really my own shame and stigma around it and what I did to overcome that. I also shared a tremendous amount of resources on how to get help right now. I'm hearing from so many people at this time that they're really suffering with anxiety attacks, panic attacks, depression. So I want to make sure that resource is available to all of you at any point. You can just go over to my blog and you can just read it at any point that you feel that you may need support, or if you know anyone that needs support. We did that blog this week to make sure we got to as many people as possible with solutions and support. And if you're still trying to think about whether or not you want to join the meditation challenge, this is your last call. This is the last chance to join. We're on day 4. You can catch up at your own pace, no problem. And the link is below in case anybody wants to join us. Swipe up. All right, so, and all of you on the meditation challenge, those of you who are out there doing it, give me a fist pump. You are so amazing. I'm blown away by you. Everyone's posting their walking meditations and all. It's blowing my mind. It's making me so happy to see these meditations come to life in your world. So, all right. So let's see who we got here for Dear Gabby. Let's just dive right in with my friends. Okay, so we have a lot of people coming in for Dear Gabby today. Let's see. I see Meredith, I almost brought you on even though you weren't asking to be coming on. All right, let's see. We've got a man. Sachin Gupta. Let's bring him in, okay. We haven't had a man on Dear Gabby. Oh, no, wait. I didn't mean to bring you in, Meredith. Oh, I'll cancel you. I don't want you to have to do that. That was very random. Where is our guy? Hold on a second. Here he is. Let's add him. Hi, waiting for him to come join us. We haven't had a man on my show yet, have we? All right. Connecting to, hey, guys. Where are you? I don't know if you're even joining us wanting to be on. Did you want to be on Dear Gabby?
Did you want to be on Dear Gabby?
Hello.
Hi, where are you?
I'm from India.
You're from India?
You're from India?
Yeah.
I'm hearing myself back.
Do you
have a question for me?
No.
You just want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Meet my friend Sanjay.
Hi, Sanjay. How are you? Sending you guys a lot of love in India.
Oh, hi.
This is all my colleague in my company.
What's your company?
Hi. Yes.
How are you?
Actually, we work for essential time for Corona.
Oh, okay. And are you guys?
We all are engineers.
What was the last thing you said?
We all are engineers.
Amazing. All right, I love you guys.
Okay, love you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you. I love that. I love you too. I love them so much. Okay, let's bring in Mario Gold. I don't know where we are. Okay, so let's see. Mario Guadab. Somebody, let's see who you are. Hello. I added her. We're trying to connect her. It looks like maybe she's going to the bathroom. All right, we're disconnecting because it sounded like a toilet was flushing. Okay, let's do something else. Let's see. Today, you never know who you're going to get. Let's see what we're going to get here. Alexa Rosengold Healing. Let's do Alexa Rosengold Healing. Come on in, Mamacita. Alexa Rosengold Healing. Hi.
Oh my God. Hi, Gab.
Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you. I get to see all these lovely
wild.
faces.
Oh
Hi,
my God.
honey. How you doing?
I'm okay. Doing the manifesting challenge and loving it so
Great,
far.
great. So talk to me.
Meditating.
What's your Dear Gabby?
So, Dear Gabby, I'm having trouble talking to my partner about being emotionally available.
Okay.
And kind of like connecting on that level as I'm trying to like ground and like find my center.
Yeah.
I think it's really difficult for him to kind of like open up. So I wonder, like, how do you have those conversations without making other people feel like they have to be on your level?
Okay, yeah. So first of all, there's a lot happening right now. And I think, are you living with this partner in quarantine? Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of quarantine relationship things coming up. So let's be real about that. And we have this opportunity when we are in relationship to co-regulate, which could be the opportunity to help one another energetically regulate through our own experience, our own energy, our own field. But when we're both triggered, right? When maybe there's one of you that's more available emotionally and one that's not, but now you're both triggered, it can be really chaotic, I imagine. Correct? Okay. So needing him to be emotionally available is your child wound needing attachment. Okay.
Ooh,
It's attachment that you as a child did not receive. Okay. So when we do not receive that attachment bond that we desperately need as children, and many of us do not, because look, nobody gave anyone the handbook, although we have them now, thank God. But most of our parents didn't have that in their own childhood, right? So we were left without having that proper attachment. Without that proper attachment, we look for it throughout our lives in order to feel safe, or we avoid it because we don't believe that we can receive it, or all the different ways that we act out. So right now, your little girl self is looking for him to provide a level of attachment and safety that really, truly, my love, only you can really develop for yourself. So this comes back to the work, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't want that and ask of that of your partner, but you have to really recognize that it must come from you first in order to be in a grounded enough, safe enough place to be able to receive it from him. Because right now it's the little girl who doesn't feel that she had enough bond, enough love, enough attachment that's actually reaching out. Whereas if it were your adult resource self who had brought herself back to safety, brought herself back to a place of regulation, coming to him and saying, hey man, listen, it'd be great to be more vulnerable. It'd be great to be more connected. He'd be able to meet you where you are. But he can't meet little girl, right? What's your name again, my love? Alexa, right. So he can't meet little baby Alexa because little baby Alexa is terrifying to him because, he had his own world of being, not attached and not, maybe neglected or whatever our stories may be. Okay. So right now, all of that neglect, all of that fear, all of that lack of bonding, lack of attachment, lack of connection, the ways, there's so many different ways that our needs were not met as infants. All of that's being activated right now. Okay. So the work I would recommend for you is maybe are you a Miracle member?
No, but I'm doing
You're doing the challenge? Yep, okay, good. So there's a meditation challenge. There actually is a meditation coming up that's going to be all about really reconnecting to that inner part of yourself. Okay. And so just get ready for that. But my first step for you is this is a longer journey of redeveloping a relationship with that child self. But the best thing you could do right now is in those moments when you're thinking, I need more from him, ask yourself, what could I be giving myself? What can I be giving myself right now? And how can I be loving myself right now? And how can and even hold a vision of yourself holding the little Alexa,
yep.
Holding baby Alexa, holding little Alexa, or caring for little Alexa, and asking yourself in those moments, what does little Alexa need right now? And Lexa, the more you meditate and the more you bring yourself back to a grounded state and a place of serenity, the easier it will be for him to be around you and the more open he can be. Okay. Because he's not feeling safe around your feelings of unsafety. Does that make sense?
Totally. This like is exactly what I needed to hear. Thank you.
There you go, my love. There's a whole book in this. This is not just like one quick Dear Gabby, but
Oh, I know.
start here. This is your launch pad. Dear Gabby is really a launch pad. It's not I'm going to fix your life in 5 minutes, but it's your launching pad. Let's take that next direction, the next step. You're in the meditation challenge. You're doing beautiful work. Okay?
Thank you.
Alexa, go girl.
So much love for you, Gab. Thank you.
Love to you. All right. Let's let Alexa go. All right, we've got a lot of people asking to come on Dear Gabby. Here we go. Let's go to Carla. Carla. Waiting for Carla. I hate the waiting part. It's like, so Carla. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Dear Gabby. Welcome, my love. Welcome to Dear Gabby. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm great. I got a new COVID do.
Yes. Did you do that for yourself?
Yes, I did.
You shaved your own head. Wow. Go girl.
Oh, girl.
That's brave. And it takes
It's
a certain
great time
shape.
to be alive.
It is a good time to be alive. And it also takes a certain shaped face to be able to carry a buzz cut like that. So good for you. Very beautiful. What's your Dear Gabby question, my love?
Well, we have a multi-generational house going on here from baby, who's 4 months old.
Oh, wow.
Grandson.
Wow.
Our children. We have 2 grown children here. And we also have the 14-year-old daughter of a child who isn't living here. So it's a big mixed bag. We're doing education online that I'm failing miserably at keeping track of.
I don't think you're alone.
The 14-year-old is BSing me. And as Judge Judy said, don't pee on my leg and call it a rainstorm. Right?
Okay.
But it makes me insane. And
Okay.
I'm wanting to control it, and I'm wanting everybody to do the right thing. We got lots going on.
Okay. So you just said I'm wanting to control it. You're actually not wanting to control them. You're wanting to control the deep-rooted discomfort that is living within you right now.
Yes.
Okay? You're not necessarily, you're using them as a way of trying to control. Now, this isn't just you. I know it sounds like I'm saying you. It's all of us, okay? So we've all had these different coping mechanisms, all of these different ways that we have coped with our pain, our suffering, our sadness, our feelings of insecurity, our feelings of fear, our feelings of not being safe, our feelings of inadequacy, being unlovable, not good enough,
Yes.
Whatever those stories are. And we've had a lot of different ways of avoiding those feelings through working or mothering or running or working or overly exercising or drinking alcohol or whatever. All of that has been taken from us, maybe not the alcohol, but all of the rest of it has been taken from us, right? And so what are we left with? And I see this is very moving to you, so I want to just get to the root of it. We're left with this little girl, once again, here we are, Carla, little girl, saying, I need to control things. I need to control things because that's how I cope. That's how I don't actually have to feel the pain of what it means to be with me, to be alone with me. And this isn't just you, this is all of us, okay? So what your form of control right now is trying to control everybody else. Okay. And so my ask for you is maybe for the next 24 hours, take your hands off the wheel. Let everybody else off the hook. For 24 hours, they can all fuck up and it's okay. Okay. Leave everybody alone. And I want you to go for a walk. Are you doing the meditation challenge?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
And it's
Take
my
your walking
sanity.
meditation. Take your walking meditation as soon as Dear Gabby's over and go for a walk. Get out of the house, even if you have to put that baby grandchild in a stroller and walk. Listen to the Gabby meditation and just really get into the inquiry of what is little Carla, right? Little Carla. What is little Carla asking of me right now? What is she trying to control? And, honestly, honey, if you just sometimes name the pain, name the suffering, name the fear, name the sadness, that's a first step to releasing the need to control it.
So true.
Okay, beauty. Oh, I'm so happy this is resonating so beautifully with you. You are excellent. Okay. And so go on your walking meditation. Let everybody fuck up today. Leave them alone. They'll thank me. They're going to be sending me DMs. Thank you, Gabby, for telling her to get off my back.
Yeah.
Let go. Okay.
I can't even believe you're here.
Well, it's meant to be. I trust and know that I will only bring on people that are meant to be on this show. Okay. That it's totally people like, oh my God, that's so brave of you to just ask random people to come on. Well, listen, I've been doing it for years with the audiences of thousands of people, and anyone could get up in that moment. And it's the same thing here. Okay. So it's meant to be your guides met my guides and said, let's come together now. Okay. So Carla, go tend to you and let everybody else off the hook. Okay.
Bless.
You're beautiful. Thank you for your vulnerability. Thank you, my love. Okay. Gorgeous. I love Carla. All right. Who's next on Dear Gabby? Here. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? We've got, let's see. Tukta Wong. Let's get Tukta Wong. Let's see where she is. It's a cool name. If her name is actually Tukta, that's awesome. Are we here, Tukta Wong? Hi, sweetheart. Hi. What's going on, honey?
Yes, I'm from Thailand.
You're in Thailand right now?
Yes,
I love
yes,
it. I
I'm
love
Thai.
it.
Yeah. I'm so happy you accept my request. I'm reading your book. I'm listening your YouTube. I really love it.
You're like doing it. You're a real spirit junkie here. You're doing all the
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
I got your book. I really love it. Like universe has your back. Yeah, I really love your book, and I meditate every day.
beautiful? What's your
Yeah.
question? What's your Dear Gabby? What's your
Yeah.
question?
Today I want to ask you in this situation, many people like have a problem or like a job or something like a career path, job, uh, lost work.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
What should we do?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's a beautiful question. Well, the first
Yeah.
thing I want to acknowledge is it Tukta? Is that how I say your name? Tukta?
Tukta.
Tukta.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tukta from Thailand. Okay. So Tukta, this is what I want to first acknowledge. So many people are having financial insecurity, financial fears. They've lost a job. They don't know how they're going to get another job in their career path at this time. So there's a tremendous amount of global financial insecurity. The first thing I want to acknowledge is this level of oneness in this issue. It's an issue that is happening across all arenas, unless you're Netflix, right? But all people all throughout the world are feeling that feeling and feeling that uncertainty and feeling that discomfort. And so the first thing I just want to acknowledge is that we're all in it together, that we're not alone in that experience. Okay, so when you find yourself in the story of, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Remember, it's a we right now. What are we doing? What are we as a global community of people going to do to really get ourselves back to a place of financial stability? Okay, so there's a we in this. There's not a you. It's not I am alone. It is a we conversation. So just continue to come back to that. Now, what I like to always say when people are struggling with financial insecurity is to be open to creative possibilities. Because when we get into the story of it's over, there's nothing, I can't do anything, I don't have work, I don't know what to do, we limit our capacity to allow inspiration to move through us. And that inspiration that moves through us is what guides us to the next right action. It is what guides us to an idea that may be a profit center. It's what guides us to calling a friend who may need some extra work, some support with their job and some extra money on the side. It leads us to those creative solutions. But when we're in panic, we block those creative solutions. That's big, okay? So all of the work right now is about your energy and recognizing that your energy is your currency. So if your energy is elevated at this time, you are going to be intuitively guided to better opportunities. You're going to be intuitively guided to, reach out to a certain person who may need some more support and you can get some side work. You may be intuitively guided to create a project that generates money on the internet. You may be, and also you're going to raise your own energy to help you feel physically well, mentally well, and emotionally well. So our highest priority at this time is not to try to fix it,
but instead try to really get into a state of recognizing that it's our feelings, our energy, and our inspiration that will show us the next right action towards earning. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Now people are out there saying, well, you know, I've got nothing. That thinking is real in this moment for many of us, but we have to do our part to really regulate the way that we think, to reorganize the way that we think, so that we can be what I refer to as a super attractor, so that we can be open to receiving intuitive ideas and direction. And that's the only way that we can get through this experience right now. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Returning to your meditation, returning to the books, returning to making your energy the focus. Okay. Now, that comes also with this other level of opportunity. When we're not going to work every day, what is our work now? What work are we meant to be doing? Have you been asking yourself that question? No, I'm not going to work every day. What work am I meant to be doing? The work that we're meant to be doing right now is the inner work, the work that we have to be doing on ourselves to make sure that we can get through this experience better than we were before. So if you have more time on your hands, continue to come into shows like this, continue to work with me. I just did a video on tapping for financial insecurity. And so I'll post that in my IGTV so you can do the EFT tapping on financial insecurity. And we can do that, you know, in a future Dear Gabby. But really making your main job right now your inner work. Because the more that you do that, the more that you will be an energetic frequency that will be able to attract new opportunities for employment. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Stick to the work that you're doing, my love. Okay. Stick to the practices. Stick to the solutions. Stick to the meditations. Stick to coming onto these types of Instagram lives. Stay connected. Does that make sense?
Yes. You
This
mean
is what,
yes, everyone have to gain the confidence back, gain energy back, and release our fear, right?
it's not that we're going to release all of our fears. Our fears are real. Our fears are present. But it's how are we going to show up for those fears? How are we going to reorganize those fears? How are we going to each day say, okay, I'm going to, instead of getting all hooked into that fearful story, I'm going to sit in my journaling exercise instead. Instead of trying to fix that fear, I'm going to sit with it and be present with it right now. Do you understand the difference? So it's not just fixing the fear, it's using this downtime that you have right now for your personal growth and your spiritual development so that you can get into a place where you're starting to adjust the way you experience that fear. And when you adjust the way you experience that fear, your life will begin to take a different direction. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. Okay.
Stick
Yes,
around.
I keep practice.
Pretty much that's the message is stick to the plan. Let me pull a card for you from the universe has your back deck. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. I like that you said
Oh
I
my
keep practicing.
God.
Oh, you're so cute. Let's get a card. Let's get a card.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
let's get the right card here. There we go. This is perfect for you. I am the dreamer of my dream. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That every day you're waking up and you could have the story of financial insecurity. And what are you going to create? More financial insecurity. But you're the dreamer of your dream. And so when you choose to wake up each day and you say, you know what, right now my full-time job is my personal growth and my spiritual practice, and to, you know, use this time wisely to get me into my practices and my abundance. And are you in the meditation challenge?
Yeah.
You are?
No.
No,
For
I'm going to
for
give it.
this
I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Email support@gabbybernstein.com because you're looking to create and activate more abundance in your life. I'm going to give you abundance right now. I'm giving you the meditation challenge. I'm giving you a practice for 21 days where every single day you wake up and you meditate and you cultivate an energy of abundance within yourself. Okay. Email support@gabbybernstein.com and say it's Tukta and everybody else don't pretend you're her. Okay. And show a picture of yourself so that we know it's you. And I'll give you the meditation challenge. Okay, my sweet, because
Thank you.
this is, you know, you're saying I'm ready to receive abundance by getting on here right now. Here's the universe giving it to you. Begin that journey, go deeper in your own daily practices. As you said, practice. And you're going to start to feel an energy of abundance within. And that energy of abundance is what attracts more abundance into your life. Tukta, do the challenge. And email me after the 21 days and let me know how you're feeling about finances then.
Okay, I will email you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye,
Love you.
Kitty.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh my God, I love her. I love her. I love her. So cute. Okay, who do we have now? Who do we have now? Okay, we've got to bring in the next one. Let's see. Let's do this person, Angeline. I don't know if I'm reading it right, but we're bringing you on.
Oh my God. Hi, I just signed up for your meditation challenge.
Good idea, honey. Great idea. How are you
Good.
doing? What's going on?
I just wanted to thank you because 2 years ago I actually survived a suicide attempt and I came across your book. And then I have read everything and I decided to do this challenge as a gift for myself. Thank you so much. And well, my question for you is, there's a lot of people like me that are, that maybe have had like obstacles in life and we may have survived like, a suicide attempt. And, the question is like, sometimes we have like, what now? Like, how do you, when you have decided to, maybe say goodbye and stuff, right? And all of a sudden, you're presented with like, a second opportunity to live. And it's just like on how to kind of process that and, to believe that you're here for a reason.
I want to first acknowledge you. I'm hearing myself back a little bit, so I'm not sure if that's about. Let me take my headphones off.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm still hearing myself back, but it's okay. I want to acknowledge you for first and foremost speaking up about what you've been through, but also because you've already answered your question. Your question was, what do I do now that I've chosen life? Right? I chose not to take my life. I chose life. And then you came on and you said, I've been reading all your books and I've been practicing all these principles and all these types of messages and spiritual practices. And so that was what you said when you first came on. And then your question was, what do I do now that I've been given the second chance of life? I think you're already doing it. I think that you've already answered that question. You've chosen a spiritual path. You've chosen a way of personal growth, personal development. You've chosen to go inward and to maybe uncover whatever it was that was making you want to take your life in the first place. So I really want you to take a real serious look at the power of what you have already created. Does that resonate with you?
Yeah.
I don't think that you should be doing anything differently. You're here, you're watching me. Even if you were just following me or following a spiritual teacher or a self-help book author, you would already be in the motion of doing with your life what you are here to do.
That makes so much sense.
Congratulations.
No, thank you so much. It's just like, it's just amazing. I just literally just broke up with my boyfriend because I found out he was cheating. And I was just like, this is just like, like times like this, it makes you wonder like, like why sometimes things happen, after you struggled and tried to recover many times and it comes back, but you have completely answered an amazing question. And I, especially for people like that probably have been through what I have. Thank you so much.
If anyone out there is suffering, but they're actually watching this Dear Gabby live right now, the answer, and you're wondering, you're suffering and you're depressed or you're anxious or suicidal and you're thinking, what am I doing with my life? But instead you're here watching this now. I want you to take a moment, everybody listening, and you, of course, listen, just and really recognize that you already are taking the right actions towards betterment, towards developing your life in a way where you are choosing to see things with love and choosing to see things differently and choosing to feel better. So I want to applaud everyone for having that willingness and that bravery to be open to a different perception of your life. And then that's what I'm going to say to you, my love. Congratulations. I love you and I'm proud of you. Okay? Stay close to the spiritual practices, stay close to the work and see what happens and see what unfolds. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Bye, my love.
Bye.
All right, let's take like one or two more. Let's see. I'm just going to randomly land on somebody. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ulashu. Now, if I ever bring somebody on that is not appropriate for Dear Gabby Live, which like I said earlier, hey, Ulashu.
Hi, Alicia.
I'm just reading your Instagram handle. So Alusha is your name. Alusha is your name.
Oh, Alicia.
Alicia, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. I
I'm
only see
so
handles.
good.
I don't see names. Hello with your beautiful red hair. So
Oh, thank you.
talk to me, baby. What's your Dear Gabby? Jump right in.
Oh, well, so my Dear Gabby is more about the actual practice of meditation. I'm in your challenge. I read Super Attractor. I have your books. I first heard about you on Jay Shetty's podcast. So just a big, big fan. But I've been practicing on and off for a while. And yesterday with the body scan and today with the walking meditation, I find I have a hard time letting go, releasing tension, because I think I'm so, especially now, so used to just being in constant tension. And then my second part of that question is, it's not so much that I have thoughts oh, I need to go grocery store, I need to do this, I need to do this, but I remember things that I'm having a harder time getting back to the breath because these things come up and I don't know if it's healing that inner child that I have.
You're remembering things from your past?
Yes.
And things that you are uncomfortable with?
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah. Things that cause shame and I feel oh my God, why did I do that? Or, those kinds of things.
Okay, great. Okay. So, first of all, this is such a common thing. So I'm really grateful to you for asking this question in this way. Okay.
Great.
So first things first, when we slow down, and this is a big reason why people are super activated right now, is that we're being forced to slow down. And so when we slow down, and then now you're even going further by saying, I'm going to meditate, right? So that's even a bigger way of slowing down, relaxing, calming your energy. But when we slow down, the body's natural response is to restore itself, right? And that's even the brain's natural response is start to restore itself. But what happens is that there's so much discomfort for us in that restoration because we have been avoiding feelings for a very long time. We've been avoiding memories for a very long time. We've been avoiding shame. I'm just repeating back to your words. Memories,
right.
feelings, shame, right? First of all, good for you for recognizing the shame. I want to acknowledge that, okay? And so we've been avoiding with not only actions, but also physical tension, chronic pain. Have you had, imagine all that tension in your body created pain in your body as well. So all that tension, all that pain, that's just another form of ignoring and avoiding the impermissible fear, the impermissible rage, as Dr. Sarno would say, the impermissible shame that lives beneath all of the acting out. So you're now making a commitment to slow down, to be still. But what's happening is that fear of feeling that pain, that suffering, that shame, that discomfort is rising up, right? It's no. And so what is your body doing? Your body's clenching, your body's holding. It's saying, no, it's too scary to go there. And what happens is that when we get to a place where we're still, we get to a place of seemingly safe, the body thinks it's safe, so it can restore. But that part of your brain that's saying, no, it's too scary, is still almost in a fight with that part of you that wants to be restoring. Okay? So it's the message I want to give you is that it's one day at a time. It's a slow process. It's a chipping away. That's why I believe in a daily meditation practice, because each day you become more and more comfortable in the discomfort of what stillness is offering you. Okay? And so you become, does that make sense?
Yeah, like I feel like I can relax my face easier now than I can neck lower.
And it's going to be slow. And you might even notice that as you start to relax, you have shaking. Your body starts to shake, like you have like almost like a tremor, like a shake, right? That's that stagnant energy releasing, okay? Because animals can do this. Animals can go into freeze and then just shake it out and move on. We go into freeze as children and we stay frozen. And as we start to work through that through meditation, through therapy, through EMDR, through whatever it is that the modalities that we choose, we literally start to titrate that energy out of our physical body. Okay? So you're feeling the resistance to the release, which is excellent. Just witness it and notice it, but keep coming back, keep coming back. Okay? And if you start to feel that energy shaking out of you, that's an excellent sign. That's a good sign.
Great.
Okay? It's a really good sign. So you're brave. You're very, very brave. Okay? Now have a notebook next to you. There's a meditation coming up. I think it's day 7. I'm not exactly sure. Or day 8. It's called Rage on the Page. That's going to be major for you. Stay close to that meditation. You may even want to, when the challenge is over, just do that practice every single day.
I'm getting goosebumps right now, so I think we're
in sync, my love. We're hooked in sync. Awesome. Okay,
so
great.
Can I ask you a quick clarifying question? So with the releasing of the body tension, should I try to let go of the memories that are coming up, or I heard one meditation person say put it on a leaf and let it blow away, or should I sit with it and be in it?
Well, some of this depends on the memories, right? And how safe you feel with what's coming through. Are you in therapy? Do you have a therapist?
I have been in and out of therapy for years and years and years.
So now would be an excellent time to do some teletherapy and start to write down and even take note of some of these memories that are coming up and bring them to a professional and sit down with that professional and say, okay, I'm actually at a place now where I feel safe enough to remember these things. What is it that they're trying to tell me? And work with a professional, particularly somebody that maybe has experience with trauma and stories from the past and things like that. And it's not that you have to fully remember or develop those experiences. It's just that they're coming up so that they can be healed. And so I want you to bring them to a source so that you can be safe in the process of really processing the memories. Okay?
Great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Excellent work. Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye. Thank you.
All right, we'll take one more. Let's take one more Dear Gabby for today. Let's see here. Oh my God, there's so many of you. I don't even know what we should do here. We've got Jackie. Let's go with Jackie. And it's a lot of women. I know there's a lot of women. We had a man early on in India. That was amazing. Let's see. We've got another woman coming in. Jackie. Come on, Jackie. Where are you, Jackie? Does Jackie still want to come in? All right, here she is. Here comes Jackie. She's kind of connecting. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to look at your comments. Everyone's saying, okay, I don't know. Let's, I think Jackie has 30. I'm going to give Jackie 2. The next person. Who do we have here? Let's see. There was a Kristen person I felt like I should bring on. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, Allison Boyle. Allison Boyle, are you going to join us now? You're our last Dear Gabby of the day. We're waiting for Allison to connect. Hello, Allison.
Oh my Lord, this is so freaky, right? Do you know I said about 5 minutes ago? I said, universe, I am going to talk to Gabby. Seriously.
Where are you in the world?
I'm in Glasgow in Scotland.
Glasgow, my friend Kyle Gray. Yes, hello.
Sunny day today.
Good.
I'm absolutely shaking. I did your Spirit Junkie masterclass last night. I've got meditation. I have signed up to the manifesting workshop. I have got everything. I've got all the Audible books. So the first time I saw you was at Oprah Winfrey. You were talking about your journey to try and conceive your son with timing. That is me. My situation involves a guy. So I have manifested quite a few things with clarity. I am, call it a sixth sense, your gut instinct. Since day one, do you understand me okay?
Yeah, and so your
Yeah.
question is about manifesting a relationship?
Yes, I have asked the universe a few signs, and example, I asked for a photograph of him. I got a photograph. I asked for a phone number. I got an email. Then I got a phone number.
Okay.
I said when I was going out my runs, I would meet him. I met him last week.
Okay. So what now?
I'm at that stage now. He is in a relationship just now, and I know that you can't, with law of attraction, you can't break up. And I'm not asking for the relationship to be broken up, because obviously what you put out comes back to yourself. I keep asking universal questions, like, I think I'm too impatient, and I'm just thinking, not how do you manifest this person, but how partly last night, what you did in the Spirit Junkie workshop, how do you know when to let go, not to give up, or accept?
How do you know when to let go? The answer is every day. So the key to manifesting is patience. When you're in a place of trying to make anything happen, you're in a place of resistance. You're in what I call in the super attractor, a pusher. So what I want you to do is continue to have fun in your manifesting process. The universe is clearly speaking to you, very loud. But most importantly, I want you to chill. I want you to relax. I want you to do nothing. There's a chapter in Super Attractor, do nothing and let the universe show you what to do. Have you read my book, Super Attractor?
Yeah, I kind of started off with The Universe Has Your Back.
Okay.
I then went on to, I started Super Attractor, but then I saw Spirit Junkie.
Okay, so here's the news.
Junkie,
when you finish Spirit Junkie, as soon as you finish Spirit Junkie, sounds like you're reading it now, I want you to practice and live by the methods in Super Attractor. Super Attractor is methods for manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. I want you to practice those principles and live by them and recognize the power of them. Because it's right now what you're doing is something I refer to in Super Attractor. Don't take any offense to this, but it's called manifesting.
Yes, which I am. Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So right now, my love, you're manic manifesting. Take a breath. Say, okay, I've got Super Attractor. Maybe listen to the audiobook right now while you're going for walks or while you're out in the world, and take it in and take it in and take in the messages and the methods and slow down and let the universe do for you and show you where to go and what to do. Let the universe catch up with your dreams. Okay.
To see that bit you put on about the ego, about how, putting this person on a pedestal, I can relate to that. I feel as if it's taken over my life. It's just, I've almost.
I can tell. Yeah. And you want to talk about it. So it's really up in your ego for you, right? So it's up, it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. Pull it back. Okay. Take a breath. Practice do nothing. Do nothing. And let the universe show you what to do. The only thing to do is stay on your spiritual practice, which is what you're doing. Read Super Attractor, read Spirit Junkie, practice the principles of Super Attractor, and then come back to me in a month. Email me at support@gabbybernstein.com and let me know what happens. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do nothing and let the universe show you what to do.
Thank you.
Bye, honey. Bye. All right, my guys, we had Thailand, we had Glasgow, we had people all over the world joining us here on Dear Gabby Live. I will keep coming back every Wednesday. Maybe I'll go rogue and show up some other random times. I'm obsessed with you guys. You're amazing. You're so gorgeous. Thank you for helping me be part of this beautiful contribution and to be able to just join me, speak up. Thank you to all the people that came on. I love you. This is so fun. So good. Return to these videos. I'm going to save these videos in a IGTV playlist called Dear Gabby. So if there was parts of these videos that were moving to you, you can return to them at any time. And then for anyone that has the desire to meditate with me, you can join the meditation challenge. It's going to be available for the next 21 days. It's a 21-day challenge. And you can click the link below to join me. And I love you guys. This was so fun. Thank you for joining me. I will be back on every Wednesday at 12:30 Eastern. And you can share this and at 12:30 Eastern time. I'll keep coming back. All right. Yes, I love you guys. You're awesome. People are still requesting to join me, but oh my God, now I have 30 requests to go live with me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Give me a fist pump if you want one more. Fist pump if you want one more, dear Gabby. Fist pump if you want one more. I'm seeing a lot of hearts. Show me a fist pump if you want one more. Fist pump if you want one more. Okay, let's do it. I saw some. Okay, let's see. 31 people asking now. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, so many questions. I've never had 31 questions in an audience before. Let's see. The tourist. Let's see. The tourist. Let's see what she has to say. Is she going to join us? I was just about to wrap up. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. All right, I was just about to wrap up and somebody's coming on. Waiting for the tourist. Connecting, taking. Hello.
Hi.
All right, you're my last one. I'm good, baby. I'm good. I saved the best for last. I'm just kidding. There's no best. Everybody's the best. All right, go for me. Tell me what your Dear Gabby is.
I am a very recent Gabby proponent, and I just wanted to say I love you. And I have, I just got LASIK eye surgery. I have been struggling in my personal relationship with my boyfriend, and I'm trying to navigate how to go about dealing with everyday struggles with kind of my personal health and my job that I don't absolutely adore, and any advice that you can give me.
Yeah, really quick, really easy, really fast. Gratitude. Okay. Right now, that's just literally the word that just bursted through for me, for you, and probably for everybody out there, is focus on the good stuff and you'll create more good stuff. So when we have a lot going on around us, it's easy to lean into the negative. It's really easy, okay? But the thing that's such an interesting metaphor that came up for me with you as well was the LASIK eye surgery, and that you also just recently found this work, right? So it's almost like you're choosing now this metaphor of seeing through a different lens, okay? And so, I want you to focus on the gratitude for this new lens of life that you've been gifted, this new way of seeing the world. I would highly recommend just, staying close to this work, whether it's mine or any other spiritual teacher, and really developing that new lens on life. Don't figure anything out with your partner right now. There's nothing to figure out. Just keep focusing on developing these new ways of seeing the world, and everything will begin to work out around you. Okay? Don't worry about the job. Don't worry about the boyfriend. Focus on this new vision of life, new lens, new eyes, and see what happens. Let things.
I love that 2020 vision. Change it up.
Go girl.
Change the narrative. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you.
Bye, baby. All right. That was a great one to end with. Everybody focusing on that gratitude, focusing on that new vision for the way that you want to be seeing your life. What a beautiful way to close. I love you guys. I'll see you next Wednesday on Dear Gabby. Come back for more.